I just got into a fight with a Cybertruck owner at the grocery store. And I'm here to confirm every single thing that you and I suspect about them is true. So check this out. I pull in to go grocery shopping. Literally, look, can you see him? Yes, I'm bad at TikTok. My groceries are on the ground over there. I just got home and I pull out into the parking lot and I see a Cybertruck. Open space to its left. What do you guys think? Yeah, that is my black F-150. Classic
Let me rewind a little bit. I need to see how close this guy parked in.
America.
Look
What
at
do you guys think?
look
Yeah,
at
that
this
is
nonsense. Why is he parked so close to him on purpose? You purposely overparked to where he could not get into his doors, and you know how to cab the bed of the F-150 and how far it extends, so you can't get in the back door, you can't get in the front door. Hopefully, you can get in the passenger door. But he did this purposely so that he can purposely get into a confrontation, and people have nothing better to do with their lives. If you have nothing, and I mean nothing better to do with your life than to get into it with people and to purposely try to create confrontation, a lot of times, you know, when I talk about scenarios and walking away and keeping you cool and all of that stuff, we've gotten to the point in society to where it's not enough to be able to respect the republic that we live in and the democratic process by which we elect a president and all of this stuff. Now, people are targeting individuals. They've gone from, because see, the people that was the arsonists for the Tesla vehicles and all of that, they facing terrorism charges. And so they facing 20 years, no negotiations, no plea deals, no nothing. You go straight to prison and all of that, right? And so they making examples out of people. And now you got people parking so close to people on purpose so that they can create a confrontation and a crash out moment for you. And let me just say this before we even get to the story. Always like to give credit to the content creator that created it. So I'm always going to link back in the description, regardless of whether I agree with him or not. Make sure y'all tap into the Patreon. Link is in the description as well as pinned to the top of the chat. And make sure you subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you guys. They are trying to get you to crash out. They trying to get you to crash out. And so this is the time for conservatives, who we are usually the most logical people in the room. This is the time for conservatives to keep their cool, slow motion. You know, they don't have nothing better to do with their time. Anything better to do with their time than to go to the grocery store instead of getting another job, instead of embracing the capitalistic process. Go to school, go take your girl out, spend some time with the kids, anything to improve your life and to improve your mindset and your attitudes towards life. Nope, they're not going to do that. You know what they're going to do? They're going to create a moment so that they can try to act, oh, I just got into it with a cyber. No, you created a fight. You set up the scenario, you tried to set up the situation, and you can't tell people what they can and can't do with their life, fam. You can't start to, because you know he probably did more than that. You know he probably hit the truck and all of that stuff. You know he probably swung his door open, kicked it when he went in, something like that. It's always these beta males that do stuff like this. And even when, I'm gonna just hear the rest of the story because I'm about to. It aggravates me when I see stuff like this. But because you're in that peaceful space, you don't even get into it.
my black F-150. Classic American truck. Check them out. So I park next to him and I hurry inside, not because I'm scared of what he's going to do to my truck. I love my truck, but it is a rusty piece of
So, and because they got a rusty piece of shit, now they jealous. It's really a jealousy thing too.
shit. Like, that's the point. So I don't care, but I want to watch this. The whole point is to get to see it. I mean, that's not the whole point. The whole point is to destroy Yahtzees and get them out of our country. But past that, the personal point is, thank you, God, for letting me see the suffering of such an insignificant bug today. Truly, it is a gift in my lap. Thank you. So I'm shop, run back out, and now he's out there, dude. The timing could not have been better. He's out there, he's on his phone, and must be probably calling his mom or maybe trying to get an email to Trump or so. I don't know. Hey, I voted MAGA. This shouldn't be happening to me, right? I didn't vote
This is hilarious. It's absolutely hilarious.
for this. I didn't vote for not having a parking space. I voted so that they wouldn't have parking spaces, whatever. So then I see him walk, just on my walk to my truck, 4 times around the vehicles, trying to process how, hey, buddy, passenger seat, first of all, happens to the best of us. It's easy to figure out. He couldn't quite do it. So by the time I get to the truck, he's now discovered that he has other doors on his vehicle, right? Okay. So he's climbing in, and I'm not making eye contact. Listen, I'll say this, convicted felon, I'm not trying to bark at these dudes that have guns, right? I'm not trying to give them attention. I'm trying to make them
sassy, probably got caught trying to chase somebody or deal with a girl that didn't want to deal with him. He a felon, which means he's a criminal. If he was a migrant, we'd be deporting him. But because their life is so miserable, they want you to crash out too. Don't do it. Just ignore them. Their life is already miserable, but they still got to go home. I wouldn't even trip about it.
How they want other people to feel. Insignificant, small, and pathetic. That's what they are. We've been giving them grace because we're good people. But from now on, I'm going to treat you like what you are on the inside.
Gotcha.
No matter who you are in my life, but especially if you're some disgusting bigot in a parking lot. So now he's gotten in his vehicle. I'm just loading my stuff in my truck. Couldn't care. I've gotten what I want out of it. I know he's fuming because now he slowly backs up and he's trying to stare at me. I'm not looking at him. I already told you what I'm doing. I'm going to make you feel like you don't matter. I inconvenienced you hugely, and it's nothing to me. Nothing. Just like you treat everyone else. So he backs out.
He's completely judged somebody based off of something. He don't know the person from Adam. Could be a person that could change his life. Could be one of the most giving, helpful, thankful employer. All of that stuff. Could be one of the nicest people in the world. And he's automatically judged him because he doesn't like Elon Musk, who himself is doing the country a service. I mean, the dude just practically got astronauts from space by himself. And then they all band together and they think that they got a point.
And I think, oh, that'll be the end of it. Nope. He pulls around the parking lot. This is what I'm telling you about confirming what we suspected. 5 times. He circles us 5 times, slowly trying to make it look like he's doing something. He's trying to figure out what he can do. I'm 6'2". I don't care if I'm not. He's not getting out of the car, right? Because what is he? Scared little boy. Drives around. Finally, I put my cart away. I walk back to the driver's seat of my truck, my American vehicle, and I walk.
Teslas are an American vehicle.
Walking in the main thoroughfare of the grocery store, and he's coming down the aisle. He could speed up, act like he's going to hit me. Oh, he could actually run me over. God, this man could kill me. He could pull out a gun right now. Oh, what does he do? I walk as slow as I possibly can in front of him, and I don't make eye contact once. After he's already passed me, he does this with his horn. Whatever the weird Tesla horn is. It makes like a dumb sound instead of a car sound. He does that. He doesn't even lay on it for 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 4 seconds. He starts, boop, that's it. Just a little, boop, 1. And then he drives off. So yes, as suspected, these men are nothing. They're hateful. They're afraid. They're ED.
So everything that he described the other guy to be is exactly what he is. And it's a possibility that that guy could have removed you off the earth, but saner heads prevailed. And so he was the adult, he was the bigger person, and he decided that he wanted to go about his way and get back to his family and let you get back to your trailer park. Y'all let me know what y'all think inside of the comments. Make sure y'all tap into the Patreon. Link is in the description. Also, Teach Henley, 40% off your first order, 20% off for life. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm going to holler at you guys later. Peace.